Can you check the camera? Because I'm hoping it's not backwards. Actually, I will. Oh, look at this. Oh, no, we're good. Look at this. We're okay. Video's coming through good on here. Can you go turn off the kitchen light?
Mm-hmm. Look over there. Look over there.
Okay.
Allie and Denise. Hello.
Yeah.
Oh, Brody. Allie says, "Oh, are you giving Daddy kisses?"
Of course he is. Thanks, buddy.
Denise says that she loves you.
Dude.
Brody.
Okay.
There's Debbie. Brody. Miss Allie says that we all look cute. Yeah. Yeah.
I gotta see if the video or the audio. I gotta see if the video or the audio. Okay, thanks, buddy. Now you take the time to like.
Brody. You're gonna steal the show. And Mommy and
you
Daddy
rub
have stuff to
steak
cook.
on your face. Alan.
Well, we are having steak for supper tonight.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. He's been kind of hovering me lately.
Well, I think maybe knows that you're not in a good place.
Yeah. So. Well, we'll just wait, see if anybody else, more people come on.
Yeah. We got some updates to give you.
Blue.
Oh, that's Debbie.
Grandpa Debbie. Oh, okay. Sorry.
Debbie, I went to Superstore and somebody couldn't go with me. This was my first time doing groceries without him since February. And he can darn well do them himself for no one. Oh, absolutely. And this little one is smart as a whip.
Yeah.
What you going to look for? Something interesting at the back door.
Yeah. Every time he hears the neighbors go in and out.
Yeah.
Oh, well, there's 8 people on here.
Amy might be one of them because she often watches on her TV, so she can't comment.
Okay.
Oh, Debbie.
I wish we could see.
The worst of it is it never fails when I'm out. I have to use the washroom. And the grocery store washroom.
Here we go again.
Was not a pretty sight.
Okay, Brody. This is not a live stream of a soap opera, you know. Okay, I love you. Yeah, thank.
Brody. You're a nincompoop.
Oh, we got nine people on.
Yeah, he's trying to cheer Dad up. Dad got some good medicine to cheer him up.
Yeah.
You're just a loving daddy, aren't you?
What? Why do you always pick this time?
You should have saw him though when I was leaving. He was at the back door crying.
Well, he went and hid in the corner because I think he thought he was going in his
kennel.
kennel. But yeah, somebody dropped off. So, all right, we've been on for 5 minutes. So, oh, okay.
Yeah, we can update more people as they come to.
So, it's your channel. You go ahead.
Okay, so a few things. Oh, somebody else went live that I know. Okay. Cooking with Kevin it'll happen when he's able. It's not going to be a weekly thing right now. He's used up all of his videos that he pre-recorded. So we don't have one for this week, and he couldn't record on the weekend because he can't stand. I'll let him update you on medical situation. But this week I'm having some friends over, so I'll do a live craft with me. And we can do a live once a week, just saying hi and catching everybody up when you can't cook.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, and then, of course, our adventures on Saturday might be scaled down. Still go for a drive, still be able to, little things, but probably not, going through a museum or something where he has to walk a lot. So those are the situations. How we're getting to that point is fill us in on what's happened in the past week and a half.
Yeah, week and a half, 2 weeks. So I don't know how much everybody knows, but I've been waiting for my second surgery for my lower back. I have stenosis in the disc between L4 and L5. So last October, I started getting symptoms. I thought it was because of the neck, and it turned out, well, they sent me for an MRI. It turned out, no, that's when they discovered I had a bulging disc in the back, stenosis in the lower back, and those symptoms were getting numb on my right torso, down my leg, and my foot numb, plus a little bit of a foot drop over on the left side.
He looks like a platypus.
Yeah, because it kind of, I can't control when I put my foot down. Instead of nicely going down, it drops, it flops. So that was fine. Neck surgery, good. I was feeling really good. Yeah, I still had the foot drop. Didn't bother me. Same with the right side numbness. Once you've had it for a while, you get used to it. About 2-3 weeks ago, I started noticing my legs were starting to get more tiresome.
Like heaviness.
Heaviness, going upstairs, walking. And then in the last week and a half, symptoms got really bad where I started getting numbness now on my left leg. Well, actually on the back of my top of the left leg, my left foot is numb. What else? I think and the doctor thinks my sciatic, it's affecting my sciatic. So from my buttocks down to the back of my legs, I get really kind of a stabbing like pains when depending if I stretch or even as I'm walking and I put any kind of pressure on the leg or anything like that. And the muscles feel like, I feel like somebody's tightening my legs up, and then they gotten really heavy. I have to hang on to the banister going up the stairs, coming down the stairs, because my legs are like really, really heavy. Like even
well,
doing,
even just walking around
Yeah.
the house,
Well,
or
even-
holding
yeah.
onto walls and
because just as my feet and everything's not working, my balance isn't very good. Yeah. So I called surgeon's nurse last. Was it? I called on like
midweek or
no.
Thursday.
Well, I called a week before that, but I think I called the wrong number. So I called on, was it Tuesday or Wednesday? Tuesday. Because Monday was a holiday. Called Tuesday. She got back hold of me on Wednesday morning. And so she emailed the doctor, talked to the folks that schedule the surgeries and everything like that. It's just the unfortunate thing is the hospitals here and probably everywhere, they're backed up from everything being closed down for quite a bit. So they're going to see if they, well, I'm pretty sure they're trying to up my priority now because things have gotten worse. And then she called me back on Thursday. I'm expecting a call from the hospital because the specialist, Dr. Dollywall, wants me to go for another MRI because he wants to have another look to see what's going on. So I think that's pretty well. Yeah. Right now, I have a very hard time walking, standing for a long time. Now, mind you, so I went and seen my actual physician today, and he's going to call the specialist as well and have a chat with them. I gave him the number, but they gave me some. What was it? The name of the drug?
It's like Toradol and
Well, it's
Tylenol
Toradol and
together.
Tylenol, but it's Terracet.
I don't know.
Anyways, whatever they call it. So,
All I know is I walked in the room and he goes, "These are working nice. These are nice."
So, plus I've been on gabapentin, which is a nerve for nerve pain. So he's upping my dose on that. I have to do it gradually. So right now I'm on 600 milligrams. So I take 200 in the morning, afternoon, at night. But now I'm going to do 200, 200, 300 for 3 days. And then the next 3 days, it'll be 200, 300, 300, and then up to 300 after the 6th day. So,
Owen, just come on.
Oh.
Hello.
yeah.
We're just updating what's going to be happening on the channel on our Saturdays and Thursdays.
Yeah.
So we're still going to put a video out or live Saturdays and Thursdays, but it may not be our normal adventures or cooking with Kevin.
I don't want to say I'll do it every Thursday because I've had a pretty bad week.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
I didn't get my Saskatoon scones this week.
well, thanks for telling them they didn't know. Yes, I was going to
It was
make
week 4 of the series, and
week 4. I was going to make Saskatoon scones with white chocolate chips.
yeah, they will come. They will come.
They will come. If I have a day where I'm feeling all right, maybe I'll do them. Yeah. So we don't know for now. My doctor told me like symptoms are.
Allie, you just get that out of your mind.
What's that?
I know. Do cooking for Kevin.
Oh, actually, Kelly has been doing a lot of the cooking.
Yeah, I have.
Yeah.
I like to cook, but he does too. So, he's yeah.
So, Christine, see?
Thank you so much for your prayers.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's been it's been rough in the last couple of years, but then upper back got fixed, and
yeah,
now we're struggling with the lower back. Thank you, Owen. So this Thursday, I'm I will do a live craft with me because I have friends coming over to craft. So
Yeah.
we'll do that.
Hey,
So,
settle down.
Suzanne O'Leary. Hello.
Just seeing how the big. Oh, looks all right. Just because it's so bright through the windows. Yeah.
O'Leary. Is that
Where are we looking here?
Suzanne O'Leary? Is that Irish or Scottish or one of those?
O'Leary, yeah.
I would think so. Yeah.
But I don't know what you're talking. Oh, Susan. Okay.
Yes, crafting with Kelly. Oh, you want to see what I made last night?
Did you make something last night?
I made this card last night. Got lots of glitter and
Anything on the inside?
not yet, but it does.
Oh,
Yeah, like it's.
yeah. It opens up.
I haven't put any sentiments on the inside.
Okay, you can't lick it.
Yes, it's got strawberries on it, but you can't lick it.
Yeah. Some of the great dyes that I've bought you lately.
Irish honey.
Susan, Irish hubby, yeah.
Yeah.
So it's funny. Our last name's May, but we're I'm half Irish and half English. My dad's side's the English side with the last name May, and then my mom's side was Kelly. And yes, Irish, they had the red hair.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Thursdays with K surprise us.
Yeah.
That's yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
What? Oh, I'm sorry. I'm not.
White picket fence. Hello. Any news on Andy? Yes. Let me just look it up.
Oh,
Got it right here. Give me 2 seconds.
Christine, I feel for you. Oh, so she's got degenerative disc disease from fibromyalgia. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
This is the update. It says, okay, surgeon came in a little while ago with the test results. He is now down to 164 pounds. His nutrition value numbers, I don't know how to say this word, is up to 13. It needs to be 15 or higher for him to have his surgery on the cysts that are in his abdomen. So they're upping his protein intake. And then in a couple days they'll check and see if they can get the other surgery done. But there's no ICU beds available right now, and he'll need one of those after surgery because he will be on a ventilator for a short time. Yeah. So that's and that just came in like an hour or 2 hours ago.
Good.
Yeah.
So Christine has the same. She's got degenerative disc as well,
Yeah.
so she knows.
Oh yeah.
It's it's kind of. No, I'm thinking the word not really funny, but when I say the word, it's kind of funny that my neck, the doctor figures it's been like that. It was like that for like a long time. It just took a long time for my symptoms to come forward with the neck.
Because you always thought you slept wrong.
Well, there was, like for the last year and a half, I just thought I slept wrong because I would get up and once I get moving, it was fine.
Yeah.
But then I started noticing after a while, as when I turned, how the pain would, it wouldn't go away. And then I started getting really bad headaches and stuff like that.
Well, I got that yesterday with that.
Well, I don't know why. I mentioned that to the doctor, and he said a lot of it could be stress related from the back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I need to go back to my arthritis doctor and have some shots in my knees, but I'm afraid to go, not because of, there's a glare of sun coming in our kitchen window.
Yeah.
I have a halo. I'm an angel. Squirrel.
Oh boy.
But I'm afraid to go because I'm afraid to go to doctor's offices. My family doctor has been doing it over the phone, and I need cortisone shots in my knees, and I'm afraid to go to the doctor's
Just
office.
trying to see what it looks like this way. I don't know. Kind of looks like a couple horns to me.
Hello, Debbie. How are you? Yeah, she's from Florida.
Okay.
I found her channel through another lady I watch cooking.
Yeah.
And she Deb's Way just did her, redid her craft room like I'm
Okay.
supposed to be doing.
Yeah. Yeah. Looks like it. Be honest, tornado went through there.
Oh, Janelle.
Oh, hey.
Everybody, Janelle, who just popped on, that's our middle biological daughter.
Yeah. Hey, shouldn't you be working?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Janelle is a frontline worker. She is a PSW.
Yeah. And then she works in an office too.
Yeah.
She's still doing that? I think
Yep. Yep.
Okay.
She is. Yep.
so. On the weekends.
So, all three of our biological daughters and one of our foster daughters are all frontline workers.
Yeah.
Tim's World.
Oh, Tim's World.
Hello. Oh, his wife made some yummy looking soup the other day.
Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm. It was like this huge pot
Oh.
with big chunky vegetable beef soup.
Oh, she doesn't work till 6 on Monday. Yeah.
Mm.
Brooke and I actually drove to Coburg today. What?
Coburg.
Why did you go all the way down there?
Our daughter lives in Northern Ontario, and she drove to, well, what is it, about 5 hours to Coburg? 4 hours to Coburg?
It's about 3.5,
Yeah.
4 hours.
I hope you're staying safe because you have to go Toronto way doing that.
Well, she's only driving through there. No, you can actually bypass Toronto. You don't need to go through Toronto to go there.
Yeah.
You go down 11, you cross, take Highway 7, go through past Peterborough.
3 of Christine's 4 kids are frontline workers. Also. Yeah.
Who's Rosanna?
Rosanna, hello.
Yeah.
She's one that found me through Dawn.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
We didn't go through Toronto, like
Good.
I said. Yeah. Because you don't go through there. You
Good.
go around.
Okay, so there's a few more new people, so give kind of a quick update. Of
Yeah. So.
Are you Deb's Way? Are you having back surgery? See, so you need to.
Yeah.
Go over it
So I am on the list for back surgery. I have been on the list for like 2 months.
See, here in Canada with free healthcare, though,
Yeah.
get
So
wait list.
because I had to wait until I healed from my neck surgery, and that was at least 6 months. That's how the doctors work here. So I was on the list priority 5, which meant probably winter time because of everything happening. But my symptoms have gotten worse. I can barely walk and stand. So I've called the surgeon's office. She
No, come on,
emailed
here,
surgeon.
please.
He's on holidays right now. So they're going to get me in for another MRI. And I'm most likely
Shake the
going to get bumped up on the
Shake pop.
wait
Shake
list
pop.
again. So it's still a waiting game. I went and saw my own doctor this morning. I was lucky he was actually on because we have a hospital on base and it's kind of like going to an emergency room. Like we have doctors and then some of our doctors cover the kind of the emergency department. So he was on today. So he put me on some better painkillers, which worked pretty good because I took 2 off the bat. Can you give me the? I need the buy because they got.
Amy, just come on.
Yeah, I seen Timothy. So
Tim's probably at work.
So he gave me some pretty good pain, and he's upping my dosage that because I'm on gabapentin 2 for nerve pain. So I'm on 600 mils for that, like 200 in the morning, 200 in the afternoon, 200 before I go to bed. And then he's upping it to an extra up to 900. So I have to introduce slowly. So I'll take 200 in the morning, 200 in the afternoon, and then 300 at bed for 3 days. And then the next 3 days, it'll be 200, 300, 300. And then after that, it'll be 300, 300, 300. So this has got tramadol and acetaminophen. Oh, that's what they call it. But there's a name when you mix the two together.
I don't know. Shouldn't be mixing, should he?
Yeah, well, that's one thing I can't because I'm on, especially on the gabapentin, I have to have 0 alcohol because what happens when you're on because tramadol is still kind of a somewhat of an opioid.
Opioid?
Yeah. What can happen is if you mix alcohol with this and the gabapentin, it affects your receptors for your breathing, so you have to stay away from alcohol.
Not that you have like 1 beer a year. Like,
no, I have more than 1 beer a year, but I mean, I'm not a regular.
You never have it in the house, hardly ever.
No, not a regular drinker. So
no. So what does this mean for the channel?
So for right now, Cooking with Kevin is kind of going to be on a hiatus. If I have a week where I feel good, I may do a cooking. But right now, I can't stand for a prolonged amount of time. I need time for the pain meds to take effect and my new dosage of gabapentin and everything else like that. So for right now, there's going to be no Cooking with Kevin. Sorry. Kelly's going to do a Thursday this week, a Thursday crafting. She's got her and Katie and Dorothy are coming.
No, not Dorothy, Michelle.
Oh, Michelle. Sorry, Katie and Michelle are coming over. So she's going to do a live stream while they're doing their craft show. So
and Saturdays.
And we're still going to go for drives on Saturdays. We're just not going to be able to do museums and stuff like that.
Unless you're having a good day. Maybe
little
things. Not.
We'll do little things. We'll just, go to find a town, places to go. And,
maybe a fun bakery or, something.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So, and that's it in a nutshell. And then the doctor, obviously was concerned, but I told him I already called the surgeon and, explained everything to them and what they told me. He's actually a really good doctor. He doesn't like when things kind of start getting bad. He doesn't like things to wait. Mm. And I know why, because I found out that he had cancer and he had to take time off, but he's very much of as soon as something happens, you got to take care of it. He doesn't like things brewing. So I gave him the number for the surgeon, for my nurse, and he's going to give a call, just touch base with them, and just so they're on the same page and everything.
Yes, Deb, they do sound scrumptious. I just wouldn't know because somebody hasn't made them yet.
I missed Deb.
Deb's Way. Those scones sound
the scone.
Oh, I can't wait.
Yes. Yeah. Well, I know the way because actually, I chipped my fingernail earlier today. We bought. So last weekend when we were in, where were we?
Steinbach.
Steinbach. There was a bakery in a little plaza, and we bought cranberry scones. They were actually they were
really good.
They were really good, and
they were too big though.
Well,
Because you
that's,
wanted to eat the whole thing because it was so good. But
yeah, but they were in there full of cranberries.
Mhm. Oh yeah, it wasn't cheaped out on that for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, and I don't do enough baking to do them. I made a cake
Maybe
on the
she does.
weekend.
Oh, that's really hard. What, 355 mil of pop in the cake mix, and you make it, you pour it in a pan and put it in an oven. Oh boy, how exciting.
And I iced it. I do decorate cakes.
Yes.
I do decorate
Right,
cakes.
yeah.
I love to decorate cakes.
Yeah.
Which, closer to the end of this month,
You're going to be.
I have a cake to make for.
Oh, Joyce.
That's my crafting friend. Your mail's coming, Joyce. I forgot it on the car seat when I went and did my errands today.
Yeah.
What was I saying? Phew.
I know, but Joyce, Bob. What's happening? Oh, she just came on.
Yeah, Joyce.
We're just letting everybody know that Cooking with Kevin's going to be on hiatus for a little bit because my back is flared up really bad. I've been on the surgery wait list since May. They figured it wouldn't happen until winter just because of everything that's happening. They have a huge backlog. But because my symptoms got worse, I called the surgeon's office last week, talked to the nurse, and they're going to try and push me, get my priority pushed up. They're going to send me, I'll be getting a call from the hospital sometime, hopefully in the next few days. The surgeon wants me to get another MRI just to see if anything new's happening or if it's just still the same spot. But my back's gotten a lot worse. I can hardly walk. My legs are getting heavy. I got new numbness over on my left side.
He walks like a platypus.
Yeah. So we should stuff you in Miami.
No, you live in Ontario.
Yeah. So,
Although our numbers are going up in Manitoba right now.
Yeah. So that's kind of it in the nutshell, Joyce. I'm in a kind of hurry up and wait state. I went and saw my doctor this morning, got some pain meds to help manage the pain and everything. So they gave me some tramadol with acetaminophen. So yeah.
Yep. That's what's happening.
Yeah, we're under 100. Yeah.
Huh. Not here.
Well, I mean, and really, we've only had like small cases just within Winnipeg. A lot of it's been outside of Winnipeg itself.
Like those Hutterite colonies.
Yeah.
You know, so large amount of people living in one area and things like that.
And at the Maple Leaf meat processing plant in Brandon.
Yeah.
They've had, yeah. So a lot of it's been can't remember the word they use, but a lot of it's been in groups. It hasn't been individual sporadic cases. It's been people within groups that know each other. So yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, four within the city. Where's what city? Where's
yeah.
I don't.
No.
Joyce, if you want to answer it, that's fine. What city do you live in? I don't want to give it out here. So
Buffing.
Buffering. Am I buffering?
I'm not.
No, it looks all right on the phone.
Yeah. Joyce lives near Pedro.
Yeah, that's the same here. So, yeah. No, I mean, it's coming clear on my phone. So, Peterborough. Okay, yeah. So, oddly enough, I have a nephew that lives in Peterborough.
Mm-hmm.
He has his own business there. Matter of fact, I'll tell you what it is. And
His nephew could sell you like he could. He's a salesman.
so his name is Cody May. I'm just trying to find his. I'm gonna have to go on his Facebook.
Oh, I love a good storm, Joyce.
So he's a managing partner. So he owns part of it called Studio PTBO in Peterborough. So it's I think it's an advertising
Agency.
agency. Yeah, it's a marketing agency, and he does quite well. He's talented.
Oh,
Yeah,
absolutely.
So, she's having storms. That's probably why.
Yeah. You know what? I definitely will be doing shopping hauls as well. Yeah. I went and got groceries today, but I just wanted to get them put away and be able to come up here.
I can't remember the last time probably when I've been gone away.
That was the first time that I've gone grocery shopping by myself since February.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm going to have to step up my crafting videos since somebody isn't being able to cook.
Yeah, Joyce, I wasn't sure if you had heard of them or not.
Yeah.
I mean, Peterborough's still, fair size.
Yeah.
Fair size place. I would not really expecting everybody to. That always makes me funny when you move to a big city and you mention, well, I live in Winnipeg, and somebody, well, do you know so and so? No, there's 700,000 people live here. So
yes, I do drive. And I just, he does most of the driving, so it's like, if I have to do it, I have to do it. If I don't, I don't.
It's like driving Miss Daisy.
So I love the fact that I have the independence if I want to.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, yeah, like, see, if Dorothy's driving, it's because Kevin's got the car. And if Kevin's driving, it's because he's not at work and can do the driving.
Yeah. The only times when I first come home after the surgery, I didn't drive for a bit.
Yeah. And that was horrible. Like, this one, being a passenger, I'm not kidding you. I was either saying, am I driving? Or would you like to get out and walk? Or
Joyce asked if you joined.
I haven't. No, not yet.
No.
You know what, Allie? I wasn't one of these kids that needed to get my license the minute I turned 16 or anything. I got my learners when I was 16, but I was 17 before I actually got my license. And back then, you could get your learners one day and you could get your permanent the next day. Like, that was 30 some years ago, right? Yeah, I see it. But I waited, I don't know, 6 months or something like that.
Tim's World. I drive it like I stole it.
So, yeah, and like when he was in Afghanistan and stuff, like I always took the kids on drives because you got to keep them busy for 7 months while daddy's gone away. But tell them what you did with our first car. Oh, I'm going to go out and buy a car. I said to him, "Don't you dare buy Standard."
Wow. Okay. First of all, was it really our car? Because we weren't married yet. So therefore it was my car. And yes, I bought a Standard because that's what was there and it was affordable at the time.
Yeah. I had never driven one before.
But you learned how to drive it.
And you know what? I loved it. Once I learned, I loved it. But
yeah, just the look on that guy's face when you rolled back into his bumper coming out of the Lambton Mall.
yeah.
But you know what? He was very good about it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, Allie, I drove. I yelled, why did you grab the wheel? He said, because you almost hit. Well, actually, I got a funny story. Remember, I was going on. This is when we lived in Trenton. I was going on to our base, and the military police were doing random checks coming onto the base, and they were checking for license. And I found out my license had expired.
Didn't know.
So what happened is I had gone for my motorcycle license. Well, as soon as I did that in the system back then, they didn't send you an automatic renewal for your license because I was going through now trying to get my motorcycle license, and they put both the licenses on one card. And I totally forgot. And yeah, so they gave me a ticket for a court date. Court date was April 1st, April Fool's Day. Yeah. So we went to Belleville, which is about 15 minutes from Trenton, because that was where the courthouse was. And I showed up, and the MPs had a guy working in the courthouse because, they write tickets too. So they had to have a representative there. And we were going up the stairs, and they're coming down the stairs. And he goes, "Are you here for traffic court?" And I said, "Yeah, I am. Let me see your ticket." He took my ticket, and he goes, "Today is your lucky day," because they didn't have a judge show up. So he took the ticket and said, "See you later."
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the other time you got out of the ticket right after we were married.
Well, I didn't get a ticket. He just...
You got out of a ticket, I said.
Yeah. That was speeding a little bit on the 401.
Mm-hmm.
I was only doing 130 and 100. Meh.
It was funny, though. The cop had a brand new cop car and just washed.
That was back, and Joyce may know this. This is back when the OPP switched from their predominantly black vehicles with the white doors, which what they have now, over to their pure white cars. So we were going towards Windsor. He was coming away from Windsor, and I was doing 130, and he went across the median to come pull me over, and he got his new white car all dirty. So I thought for sure I was getting a ticket. But I think what saved me is I happened to have my military ID in my wallet, and he seen that I was military. I don't know if that's why he gave me a break, but he gave me a break. But he kind of didn't believe Kelly was my wife because we'd just been married.
Well, we were only like 21 years old and looked like...
Yeah, I thought it was my girlfriend. I said, no.
He sticks his head in, he goes, "Girlfriend?" Kevin goes, "Wife?"
Wife.
He goes... It was funny. And on our honeymoon, because we got married when we were 20, on our honeymoon, we were going to Sault Ste. Marie, Ontario, Canada, but we were going through Michigan. And we were going to spend our first night on the road in Michigan.
Yeah.
We went to like 4 hotels to try and get a room. They would not rent us one because we weren't 21, even though we had our marriage certificate.
We found one. They finally got one. Outside Flint. I can't remember.
I can't remember where it was, but man.
Yeah, but the only reason they rented is because I was married.
Yeah.
I thought, wow, that's really weird. Like, what do you do if, you got people traveling at 1920 and Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, that was funny. Or the time you hit the turkey.
that was in Kingston.
He had a choice to hit a transport or a turkey.
Yeah. So unfortunately, the turkey got it. Yeah. Didn't do any damage to the car, but
But the funny thing was, earlier in the day, somebody had decided that they were going to throw their pop can out the window. And when he threw his Coke can, not knowing, it splashed the car. So later on, after he hits the turkey and we get out and stuff, he's like, the turkey bled on the car. I'm like, no, it was your
it
pop.
was just pop.
It was funny.
Tramadol, that's what they call it.
Oh.
With tramadol and sorry, I had a squirrel moment. They call it Tramadol. It's a mixture, so it's tramadol and acetaminophen. They call it Tramadol. See, tramadol, Tramadol.
Gotcha.
I knew I would remember.
Gotcha.
Squirrel moment. Kevin, you let. No, I didn't. Thanks for calling me out. Okay, so that was back when we were young and stupid.
Yep. Yep. Before we were parents and
Yeah.
did this to our kids.
Yeah.
Oh, that's funny. Anyways.
I'm surprised your phone hasn't run. Well, it did earlier. Hannah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hannah's still waiting for her treatment.
Yeah. I thought she would have started by now.
I know. You know what, Owen? I was going to send out notifications and I got busy and forgot.
No, he didn't let her. He donated. Fix up can. You know the funny thing is in Ontario, they don't charge for like you can. It's there's only like a couple of provinces in Ontario that you can take cans back to get money back. Quebec's one. I can't remember.
Well, Ontario
just goes to recycling. Well, you can.
You get money for the aluminum.
Yeah, but you
Yeah.
got to have a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
But here we pay a deposit and don't get the money back.
Don't know if we do on.
Or it's a
I know
fee
we do.
or something.
We do on bottles. It's like 3 cents, 2 cents, or 3 cents. Yeah, which I find funny because we're recycling, but they still charge us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just heard sirens.
I always hear sirens.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. No, Mr. Brody, I think got a little tired. Don't bug him.
He's laying upside down.
Yeah. And you say, don't bug him.
I didn't mean to.
He's not bugging us.
Oh.
Yeah.
Anyways, we
Yeah.
should get
We've been on
prepping some-
almost 50 minutes, so
Yeah.
yeah, we got to go hit. No,
Supper's-
we don't have a lot of prepping to do. The steak's already flavored,
Seasoned, yeah.
seasoned, and we're just having salad with it. So
I gotta cut up an onion to have with the steak.
yeah, you can do that.
Mhm.
Yeah. So, anyways, thanks everybody for joining us. If you ever have any questions about, my surgery or anything like that, just flip Kelly a message or something.
We'll keep
We'll keep you
we'll
informed.
do this like once a week or something.
Yeah. I just hopefully it's sooner than later. The one thing when I talked to the doctor, when I had my Zoom meeting with him back in May, unfortunately, some of the symptoms that I have may not go away, like the numbness on the right side and everything else like that. Unfortunately, it's just something I'll have to live with. So.
I will definitely keep everybody updated with Kevin. Absolutely. Yeah. So, all right. I hope everybody has a great evening and come back Thursday.
All right. Take care. we are signing off. Have a good week.